When they do something like this, they're doing a display of power.
I agree. You're right.
Damn it. What's going on? We love ice. Think about 40 John tripping. You gotta stand still. You don't have to do shit. You try to trip. More ice.
Contaré la historia de una famosa persona, todos la conocen.
Volunteers, I need a QR to go rescue I meant more broadly, not why are you standing outside a parking garage, but what's going on out here today?
Once again, here we are. Have the same equal rights, and so have the need to stand up for them because others are trying to take them. It's me. As we said earlier,
We'll be back up here in a minute.
I need one for the back of my 360. Give me stickers. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Got nice to do that too. Nice. It's the same lady. I'm out of Hopewell. My organization got done.
Oops, sorry. Thank you, sir. Yeah? Thank you. Awesome. Y'all want stickers? Yep, that's what we're with. A little wide here. It's just a cluster.
Hey, camera guy.
Hey, I can't. I gotta stay objective. I can't hold the flag up. But I took a button. It's in my pocket.
Represent. Dawson, hey, move up.
Traffic stops.
Dawson, this way now?
I guess I'm just playing follow the leader.
No, I think leading kindergarten used to be easier. Huh? I don't know. Yeah. Yep.
Hawaiian shirts back in Richmond. Hawaiian shirts are pretty cool.
Just on a little antenna.
Oh, you got five?
Put on the antenna.
Yeah.
Sound like your mom like up here. I was serious. Get yourself on my
Trip hazard. Yeah, don't tell me, man. I'm gonna fall in that thing.
I tell you, announce it.
It ain't got no wood on it. Other trip hazard.
Another trip hazard.
One round per second. Look at me, boy. That Mark 18's got too many gizmos on it. Springfield 1903 is all you need.
Besides the cops,
Yeah, when you say you got to be careful at a weapons rally using the term blowing it up. You meant something else. We're about to see some Second Amendment snack time.
Oh, yeah.
Are all of you going in, or are any of you standing by outside? Are all of you going in? Oh, you're staying outside. All right, I'll just let them go in. I don't want to freak the cashier out that I'm filling them with.
Yeah, she's already giving her blows.
She's like, what the?
What the fuck? Yeah, she looked like this. I was like, what the fuck?
What carnation is this shit?
I was honestly surprised there was that many people out there lobby day this year, man.
Really?
It's a whole lot more than it was last year. That's for sure. It was only like me and 5 or 10 other people last year.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I don't get about these taxes, the stacks right here?
Uh-huh.
Pick this up. They charge you 5 cents per plastic bag, right? But yet everything has plastic. So you buy a candy, it has plastic. You buy
The water bottle.
the water bottle
The
has
water
plastic.
The water bottle comes
So
in
what
a
the hell is that you're saving?
You're getting a plastic bottle that comes in a plastic container.
Yeah. Don't get it. I mean,
Is that the line? Is the 5 cent bag tax the line that got you to bring your guns out? My bag.
I mean, we bought a bull back in the, 1700s over 2% T-tax.
That's crazy, man. I'm looking at them like
Stamp tax.
bag tax.
Yeah, if you throw the bags into a harbor, though, it's definitely like more of an environmental problem than just teeing.
The other funny part too is I'm fairly confident 7-Eleven does not pay 5 cents a bag.
They're trying to put amendments on to the Second Amendment. They're trying to take elections.
Oh shit, nice. Nah, dude.
Not yet. They're trying to take the rifles, semi-automatic rifles and stuff like that, yeah. And then some pistols.
$500 extra tax stamp on suppressors. That goes to the general fund. The general fund. Yeah, no, it's a little whack. Hey, you too, man. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm playing. Oh, shit. Actually, out of there, no. Around that way. Yeah.
That's what we were wondering. All call signs, this and that. The other just actually got used for an ice agent because of the thing.
Yeah, no, I was a little,
Oh.
like,
Told you I missed it.
All right, yeah, your call sign's ICE. Has this been a problem, especially this year?
This would be the first time I'm in public with the fucking call sign.
Yo, nice.
All this bullshit that's going on. But
Have you considered a new call sign so that a federal agency that is in the news every single day isn't your name?
Oh, damn.
it ain't.
Oh, good.
I'm not the same person.
Yeah. Oh, you're. Oh, yeah, my
That's not funny. She's like, oh, you're the police? I was like, no.
This would be a shocking outfit for an actual ICE agent to wear.
I mean, history shows that federal agents wear white. But I have not. I represented other individuals.
All right, hey, we're like obstructing business right now.
I'm just
There you go. Stand on the sidewalk.
Get in the fucking hole. Gotta stay on it.
All right, you got your snacks and your smokes. What's going on out here today? What's your guys' plan? I've got the comments and messages I'm receiving so far are like, what is this? I don't think literally people don't get what's happening.
Statewide gun rates group lobbies our lawmakers into not pass an unconstitutional. Will it work? Probably not, because we have a Democratic controlled House, Governor, AG. But being out here to support our rights is going to make sense. Any draft pushback. Not all of them I'm against. I'm not for it, but as they mandatory firearms. But they should enforce it. Not get to use a firearm. That's the logical way to
Is everybody?
Oh.
Hey, pretty good. How about you?
I catch up with you if you want to go on.
candles and just sets. Yeah. Like a big club kind of lamp. There's no.
Checking us out.
I know.
NAACP supported. Yeah. Those are bikes.
Yeah.
And I took a piss outside the building.
So you know it's not about. It's never about that. It's always about party.
Are you an independent journalist?
Yeah, it's my own Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
Yeah, he's all over, man. He used to share. You gotta check him out.
Been in Minneapolis the last week. This is a nice warm day for me now.
Do you need beans before you go in there? Oh, you have please.
All right. What is up, everybody? We're just trying to figure out what's going on with the situation. It looks like just a peaceful 2A walk. All right. That's right, Random American. What's up, dude? 2,000-yard headshots. What's up, man?
I'm hurt.
So it looks like they're walking up on a rally. Hello, Charm Life Lady. Good to see you. Good to see you.
That is one heck of a weapon. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, everybody.
Greg the Hunter, my brother.
This is warm now. This is like a hot day for me after the last week.
My brother, dude, you had me in stitches last night. Guys, check out Craig the Hunter's last live stream. Dude, you have a gift. You have a gift.
How are you all doing? How are you enjoying 2026 Lobby Day? What kinds of policies are you concerned about under Mrs. Spamberger? All of them.
At least all of the good ones. Specifically,
Yeah. This does remind me of the 2A rally that they had. It was in Richmond. I'm kind of jelly. I wish I could have gone. I'm gonna be honest. And last time they did this, when these guys get together, you know, there's no trash in the street. They don't leave. You know, there's no broken glass. There's no. I mean, at least last time.
They act like guns are also trafficked into this country or other countries. I don't like it. I just told somebody else that, just to summarize it, never give up your rights for us. Unless it's 250 years ago.
I've been in Minnesota for the past week, where there are 5-to-1 Fed to local cop ratio. You're tripping over federal agents out there. I hear people usually say, like, the Second Amendment, you know, as a pushback against tyranny. What do you see as kind of the state of things right now? Like, does that concern you?
You know, whether you like it or not, they're doing the same thing that we're doing, right? So, I obviously hope that no one starts shooting at each other. That's pretty fucking dumb. But I mean, this is what the Second Amendment is for. It's for everybody. It's not just for people like me. Conservative views. It's for people who, you know, are on the opposite side of the opposite. And that's whether you like the situation, it is.
So speaking of Boogaloo, when I was here 2 years ago, you guys were kind of kitted out a little bit more like camo, and I heard some people say, like, we're disassociating from the Boogaloo. What happened? It all came back.
Thank you.
It's a little more serious this year than previous years.
True.
And so that's a symbol, you know, what once was back in 2020, 2021. We decided to put these back on, dust them off, because they seem more serious. There's some horrible stuff in the pipeline.
Jay.
This is kind of our
Thank you, Edward.
unofficial battle cry. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, things are serious enough for the pineapple button down.
I swear I'm not a sweeter. You know? I didn't know that until
So you've got it's a swinger style shirt, but then you've got Jesus Christ with a very judgmental look there. So are you trying to suggest something about the duality of human nature?
There's two wolves inside of
Yeah.
This is not specified.
I feel like you're asking people about tyranny.
I just got back from Minnesota, so
Oh man, it's
things
crazy
are
out there.
it's the Wild West out there. It's
Yeah.
really
Well,
really
I'll tell
nuts.
you, I probably disagree with most people here on this.
Mhm.
I bought my first AR-15 after I saw videos of ICE jumping
Really?
into vans. And
Do you want to talk on
people
camera?
up.
I was assuming you weren't from the way you
Oh
came
yeah,
up, but if you want to talk about it,
sure, yeah.
what? So what were you just saying? You
So I'm generally pretty liberal.
Well, that sucks.
When I saw videos
Because as soon as he switched views, I can't hear.
of people off the street, that's when I actually bought my first AR-15.
Oh,
So I'm pretty new to this, but the Second Amendment's for all of us. And now I'm seeing videos of Black Panthers out in Minneapolis chasing down ICE and other police and stuff. I think that's what it's all about. We're facing tyranny right now.
line jump.
What have you sort of thought about it? I've seen the same videos you're talking about. I've seen some of the stuff in person that you're kind of talking about. I've seen some people on the right wing take issue when the left arms up. Right?
That's why, I mean, the amendments to the Constitution are for everybody. We're all American. We all have
Yeah,
those
James.
rights. We shall be using them.
Mm.
That's my opinion.
Cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
you hearing
I
that.
appreciate you.
Yeah,
Good
thank
luck.
you. Yeah.
That's a positive thing for us because side up. So that's where we're going to back. So we're running good.
Ooh.
It's like they're telling the guy with black powder that he can't come in, even though black powder guns are not firearms.
Oh, that's an interesting problem. Let me check in with George Washington. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Look, you got to respect that. You got to respect the LARP. I'm sorry. Pilgrim, good to see you, man.
No, I know you're not going to try.
Full George Washington.
George Washington, do you mind explaining what's the problem here?
American law, you don't need a background check. You don't need an MSL to buy a musket. This is a musket. American government
Snowy Heart. This is a Pro 2A rally in Richmond, Virginia, from a couple hours ago.
Is it like an antique? Is that how they would classify it, or? Yeah.
I love he's got a saber.
It's not. You get that shit in court.
You know what the phone call firearms right here. It's not a firearm. Not as explosives or firearms.
Fair enough. More broadly, why are you out here as George Washington with a saber and a musket?
Oh, what's your Tuesday this year? Gotta celebrate something.
Yeah, they're being nice to him, but they're not letting him in. But I informed them that it's not a firearm. We can draft it with that 4 What a surprise. People who are supposed to
Exactly, line jumper.
Yeah. Oh, they're crazy.
That's crazy, dog. Crazy how that.
Agreed, Edward. Total scuff.
Now, the really fun part is you gotta spend more
Oh, I like that shotgun.
than you do becoming off.
Well, hopefully, if fucking I don't know, my hair, I'm just I work at a shop and I have to get
Thank you, Cinnamon One. I know. I apologize about that. I mean, you need to get the right mic.
Yes. My brother is noted. Yes. Here's your CDL, sir. You don't want those full names.
Look who's here.
Hey, Ivan, what's up? I came back from Minnesota just for this. Yeah. Yeah, last night. Oh, Stuart.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good.
What's Minnesota like? Small?
Crazy. I have 2 fingers that are still frozen, like, not fully gotten feeling back. They were throwing water at
They don't
Jake.
mess with you.
Who?
Everybody. The mob.
I would respectfully disagree. I got water on this camera like 2 days ago as they were throwing. I mean, they're more.
Gets attacked and you don't.
I can't really speak for Nick on that, but
Trying to say you're more manly than Nick? What are you trying to say?
no, definitely not I've got the long hair. This is definitely not a situation of masculinity. But
You're just lucky.
So what do you say to those folks
Now-
that consider you a
damn,
fed?
now the game
Because you guys
for the-
work together as radical leftists, don't you?
we
know each other.
I'm aware of now that this yeah. God, this is really like the craziest like loadout we got.
That was the last time I cleaned anything.
Dude, I've been
Flex says not to clean. Don't worry about cleaning.
I remember him from years ago. I bought this.
What about you? You still taking pictures?
Yeah.
Who are you going to send it to?
Zuma, wire service.
Are you based out of here, Richmond?
No, New York.
New York. Okay, so yeah, you're a radical leftist, probably. We're gonna put the ball
Donald Trump's from New York.
The what?
Donald Trump is from New York.
That's a good point.
Oh.
He hasn't invoked the insurrection.
Oh, okay.
Act, so you haven't invoked
Joe,
the
a sneak peek?
insurrection
What's
act.
that? What's that?
Can I quote you on that? Can I quote you on that?
Yes. I remember. So you were calling, like ahead of J6, you were calling for Insurrection Act, which Trump wasn't really.
We're going to be at the White House.
Yeah. So now it seems like Trump is really considering it. I mean,
Let
what
your
do you?
media context know at 10 a.m.
I'll tell.
What would you like to see come out of that if he did?
Not just about Minnesota. She should invoke the Insurrection Act and do what I said in 2020. Use mass classification, kick the CIA, that's the military intelligence take over the intelligence. That's a use of it. CIA is open up all the doors. Same thing that Elon Musk did with Obama. Every branch of government. That's how the politicians and judges black expose them all. And this time, when the base time, primary, goes down all the rhinos.
Hey, man, buddy, George. Hey, you can just have one shipped to whatever because it doesn't classify as a firearm. So just have it shipped
What is the
there.
reason to come out
Go pick it up at the
specifically to
post
VCDL Lobby Day? I remember you being here 5 years ago.
I was here in 2020.
Yeah.
I know the laws. I'm from California, dude. I know all that shit. Sadly, I'm from California.
They're going to initiate lawfare.
All I see is a piece of wood and metal.
Initiate lawfare against anyone.
Good to see you, Wingnut.
Look, man, go light the beacons. Call for aid from Gondor. You got the sword. The beacons are lit. Washington calls for aid.
Are you concerned about that at the end of the administration, or do you think it's even more imminent than that? What would be an example of how that would happen while Trump is in office?
Just like Annie Willis, just like Alan Bragg charging state crimes. They could do the same kind of crap lawfare here in Virginia against anyone who lives in Virginia. So, you're in their jurisdiction, the Trump administration, whether you're Tulsi Gabbard or so, and of course, they're going to come after all the rest of you too.
Ivan, is that something that even like now during the Trump administration?
You mind if we get a photo? You might need to take a photo. He didn't commit a crime.
Yeah,
They went after him, put him in solitary confinement. He spent 3 years in prison, and he manned up. He testified in his own trial. He told the truth. He's never been inaccurate once. I mean, whether I'm out here or in prison, I'm going to still tell the truth. So it doesn't matter to me. If they want to physically take something, intellectually and spiritually, they'll never touch me. Okay? So it doesn't matter to me. If they want to come after me, bring it on. I always say that.
Lucia's case or other cases of police brutality and neglect across our state and the Twin Cities Metro. We do have a table. I believe Jana also has a table here as well, so check out them and check out their work. Up next, I'm excited to bring
I have my phone with me, so if I see anything breaking, we'll come back out here. Make sure your notifications are
Oh, beautiful. That's wonderful. Okay, so I was trying to spare us. This is what's going on live in Minneapolis. The protest is happening inside.
It's truly has felt like a nightmare. We're seeing our cities under occupation, violent federal agents roaming our streets.
Because it's cold. And it's also going down. There's a large rally in Oregon. And we do have people on the ground at the Whipple Federal Building in Minneapolis. Appreciate that, HR. But I wanted to follow what was going on, even though the audio is a little scuffed. I'm interested in the 2A rally over here.
I've heard you got an offer. One of us is coming out alive, and I look forward to a jury of my peers. And then we'll play it. If they want to test that, and they want to call my bluff, by all means, I will, because I always have the inherent right to self-defense, and we'll see how it plays out.
You were
the response to that. So here's why I'm not concerned, because the more they come after folks, and if that actually happens, I'll be of the Stuart Rhodes and say, I told you so, dumbasses, in the White House, in Congress, in the House and Senate. We're all Republicans. You are toxic, feckless, stone-cold, coward, gutless simps, just like your beloved Mike Pence. And we're going to show you, when they actually come knocking on my door and arrest me, I want the whole world to see that I was right, just like he was right in 2020. And hopefully that will finally trigger the Insurrection Act, so that this administration and all the cuck Republicans in D.C. actually look at the evidence and say for themselves, oh, wow. John Brennan's protege is the governor of Virginia, and she's working with the other domestic terrorists, Democrat trifecta in the House and Senate, to strip First Amendment rights. What are they saying? They're trying to make it so that everyone calls it an insurrection, January 6th. No, I'm going to call it a Fedsurrection. Come for me. I'll provide you the evidence as you come criminalize that it was actually a Fedsurrection, not an insurrection. And as this escalatory violation of individual rights continues, it is imperative that this White House call the Insurrection Act, not only in Minnesota, where he just came back from, but also across the entire spectrum, especially in Virginia, because this is where this government can weaponize against us, as well as all, like Stuart said, all members of this admin that work or live in Virginia. Expect them to escalate, not only through lawfare, but physically manifest that in the form of the Attorney General, Jay Jones. He's going to manifest his text messages that were released.
Agreed.
He's going to manifest the threats. He's going to follow through on those threats, Mr. President, Mr. Mike Johnson, Mr. John Thune. And guess what? When that happens, you are the ones responsible for it, because you're in the positions to be able to actually stop it. And when you don't, your administration is over. The only way that this administration survives, in my opinion, is an invocation of the Insurrection Act, and to go after the entire deep state target list. Not half measures, not allowing Jim Comey to run the 8647 rhetoric that enables this fraud to continue to perpetuate in Minnesota, in Ohio. Everyone forgot that Tim Walz is a CCP agent, just like the Biden criminal syndicate. Yet they still run freely because your beloved, hey, President Trump, your beloved scam Blondie hasn't done shit, and that's going to be your downfall.
The if invoked, the Insurrection Act, obviously it's a invocation of enormous federal power. How do you get from that to the? I've heard you say you want to support individual rights, also invoke Insurrection Act. How do you kind of get from an Insurrection Act scenario to a protection of individuals? What's the off ramp?
The Insurrection Act contains within it. It says when the president determines that the rights of the American people cannot be secured in the normal course of the courts, we have state and local officials who are either not protecting their rights or actively violating their rights. That's why we step in. It's not just because they're resisting federal enforcement of federal laws. It's also protecting American citizens. That was strengthened after the Civil War to protect the freed blacks. They were being persecuted by the KKK. And President Grant was one of the first ones after the Civil War, was the first one to invoke the Insurrection Act against the state.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Then he had JFK do it.
Rest well, brother. Rest well.
Eisenhower invoked the Insurrection Act in Little Rock, Arkansas, nationalized Arkansas National Guard, sending the 101st Airborne to escort the black students into the schools.
True.
Because the
Anarchy.
Arkansas governor told his national guard to block them.
What's up?
So Eisenhower, again,
I told her
Democrats.
to show up.
With our history, it's protecting the rights of American people against freaking corrupt evil Democrats.
Me too.
And then JFK did the exact same thing. And then you had
Line jump.
LBJ.
By the way, I did just text her. I don't even think she's awake right now.
LBJ invoked the Insurrection Act to protect Martin Luther King in March in Alabama.
But she also moved to Philadelphia. She moved there to go.
Sort of just last side note, you still aren't allowed to possess firearms, right? As we're out here.
I'm still a convicted sedition. She said that.
Right.
That was not pardoned, only commuted.
Me and 12 other Right. Are you hoping that President Trump is going to restore your full rights and full pardon?
Yes, Taylor. We're over here.
She just loves to but no, yeah, the guy's stalking her with
What is your perception of why he carved out that exception and didn't include you like
I
that?
suspect some weed lawyer with the ankle monitor on. There's a problem. It's just
You just gave him some away, dude.
That are doing their best to poison Phil as administration. Like the other day, we're at the J6, the new J6 hearing on the pipe bomber. They're finding another innocent man. And exactly what that feels like. It's like deja vu all over again. They're holding a congressional hearing to taint this guy and poison the jury pool in advance of his trial while he's in social confinement. The exact same thing was done to me.
Yeah. Is it your opinion that he's innocent because there were other people involved, or like literally that he's not the guy in the video? Like he literally didn't do it?
Well, yeah. I mean, they have his car going down the street at the exact same time, miles away, while the so-called pipe bomb is playing the bomb.
Oh, you got an alibi defense for it.
How do you do that? Exactly. How do you do that? And hey, why was it that the two Secret Service agents, when they were told there's a bomb next to them outside the DNC headquarters, was not finished their lunch? So obviously, it was an inert device, not an active bomb. They didn't get off the X, they didn't pull it off the area, they just got there and kept eating their lunch. So that's a huge tell.
That it was an inside job of some kind.
Absolutely. It's a false flag.
So here's one thing we agree on. Black guns matter, right? White guns matter? Second Amendment matters. There you go. Exactly.
Ivan and Jafari. Jafari, by the way. What's up? So, what are you doing out here today?
We're out here exercising. It's the main the right to bear arms is more of a racial issue. They didn't start to implement gun laws until Black people started.
Just set up over here.
Black people started owning guns, and we need gun laws. Martin Luther King was actually assassinated a few weeks prior to.
Yes, Outpost. This is from Virginia, Richmond, Virginia. A 2A rally. Angry Wreck-It Ralph. What's up? Hello, all day. All day off, bro. First, apparently, most people don't have to work. Lord, these people are ignorant. What's up, Angry Wreck-It Ralph? Good to see you, man.
The Second Amendment came about when the Black Panthers showed up California. Everybody know we need to carry guns. We need to basically follow our Second Amendment. And it wasn't a bad thing. Nobody understood. So you look at what the NRA showed up, right? They didn't support them, but at the same time, everybody realized now we need to have weapons within our communities. If we can go to war as a veteran, why not should I be able to have weapons on a daily basis to protect my family and my...
Just a quick update. This was just a couple hours ago in a anti-ICE protesters and clergy are occupying a Target store in St. Paul, Minnesota, to demand they stop allowing ICE and other federal agents to operate in their parking lots.
We are one, won't stop fighting. We won't stop fighting. The ICE is gone. The ICE is gone.
Target says that their mission is to support the joy of everyday life for all families. Then do it.
Do it now.
Justice over profit.
Justice over profit.
People over.
I sit here not only as a mother or a grandmother, but I sit here as a great-granddaughter of an immigrant. And I sit here and I ask Target, you must stand with us. You must stop discriminating. You must stop treating immigrants wrong. You must give them better wages. You must give them an opportunity to have housing. You must give them an opportunity to feed their children. I sit here because this is the right thing to do. That's right.
It's the right thing to do because it's too cold to be at the federal building today.
Are you guys feeling particularly some type of way, either about the new administration here in Virginia with Sandberger, or about Trump in his first year?
Well, fuck Trump. I'm with Sandberger. You know what I'm saying? The thing that I think about is the numbers aren't what they would have been out here is because the bill, to my understanding, that's being put up is not necessarily to take the guns, but it's to stop the sale of AR-style rifles in Virginia. So it's not necessarily a grab. It's just basically saying that you can't purchase them in the state anymore. So, you know, she's a CIA agent. I mean, she says that she owns a firearm as well, so I don't think she's going to come get grab your hands. I don't think she's going to grab people's guns. And not only that, right, we're talking about controlling the guns. Control the guns within the black community. Bottom line, they're getting sold black market. So therefore, right, you cannot say everybody there's no gun safety when people killing people with guns that were stolen, okay, or either were brought in the black market. So that do not have nothing to do with the Second Amendment. They need to control the guns within our community, and then they can say something. Until that time, shut it down, and move out with it. One more thing that, so you know, I know everything is braggadocious out here, but I would like to say that we'd like to teach responsible gun ownership.
Yeah.
Make sure that you are being responsible with firearms, making sure you know how to clean it, know how to use it, keep it out of reach of children to a degree, because I know a lot of people teach their kids how to operate. So if they do find it, they don't just pick it up and an accident happens. They file it in the street or runs later in the house. You know, there's some protection. So you can teach your kids, if you trust, you know your kids, if you trust your kids to be able to hold it, you know, in case of intruder comes, get them familiar with it. It comes in handy for hunting, not just self-defense. It comes in handy for cool.
Thank you guys for sharing.
You're welcome. Oh, yeah. Long time. You've been walking the same road. Joining up.
Joe took a picture of me, so he's going to post on Twitter.
Oh, you know.
Look at Safari out here
He wants to
with
make
people.
They can look at it.
The guy with the terrible mullet.
Bruce.
Yeah, I know that was me.
You don't have to worry about worm.
Snugs. His name is I Am, dude. What's up? Good to see you. I think it's a mix in the crowd. This is a Pro 2A rally in Richmond, Virginia. It's from a couple hours ago. There's a mix in the crowd. There's like militia types, boogaloo types.
Very good time to chat as well. So, I know we kind of started talking about it before a little bit, but you guys are 2 years ago when you showed up, you were eschewing the boogaloo aesthetic. Why have you returned to the boogaloo?
Not in the aspect of where we're going, but I mean, all the rights are all the time. So we came up with this year things are changing. So they're really not attack the Second Amendment. I don't understand how people make these laws and argue about shall never be infringed. There's a lot of laws in that that we don't agree with. We're not going to be
The moderate boogaloo.
Not affiliated.
Oh yeah, right. Just to clarify for my live people who are live, ICE. This is not about Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Why are you ICE?
It was based on me and another member sitting there trying to come up with wall signs. ICE being top
Thank you so much, Jenna, on the run.
So,
26.
I mean, it would have been really awkward if you picked like at or like DIA or something. What other ones? ATF, DEA. If your patch said FBI and you're like, it's pronounced buh. Buh. Not the agency. Roger that. Do you mind if I get a kind of close on this patch?
And I was like, wait a minute.
Like,
I was just and I was like, wait a minute. And he's out here booking with me.
It's very funny.
Take care, guys.
Hey, you're Ford Fisher, right?
Yeah, what's
nice
up?
To meet you,
Hi.
Christina. My
Nice to meet
friend
you.
texted me. He's just like, you're in the back of Ford Fisher Street.
Oh,
I was like, oh my God.
which agency are you?
Zuma.
Oh, you're Zuma. Cool. You said you came from New York. Is that what I heard before? Just for this, or?
Yeah, I'm working on a story about FLOP as well.
FLOP.
The facial recognition that
Oh.
ICE is using.
Yeah.
So I need to find Neil Herring at some point.
You should head out there to Minnesota if you're trying to call ICE.
Yeah. You have $900 for the plane ticket?
Yeah. And you definitely got to get warm. I got this like electric vest like while I was
I
there.
need to get one of those. I have the heated gloves. They're so good.
Yeah. I still have 2 fingers numb from 2 days ago. So it is dangerous cold.
It's really crazy. You know, really Nazareth, right? With what's he name? Freestyle?
Oh yeah. Correct. Yes.
I think he was. I just met him recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I would love to get into this area. I've been covering immigration for it though.
Oh yeah, and the people getting taken away like in the elevator. Yeah. I haven't gotten to do that yet, but I've done New Orleans, Chicago, DC, and Minnesota,
I haven't
and
gotten
LA.
to do any of the big actions. Like in Minnesota, a few of the people I know out there are saying it's starting to wind down a little bit.
I think yes, but it's deceptive. It got really cold in the middle of the.
All right, so that's pretty much just peaceful, respectful. I'm not seeing too much out of that.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
I believe this is Salem, Oregon.
Hello, sir. Good to see you again. I'm pretty sure we saw you on the trying to see. I knew the first police report I had to file, I was doxxed. And just as much, I throw out again. I got a break. 10 years ago. Yeah, I've been doing new head. Josh.
Rob Patrick.
Yeah, here. Yep. Because of the one wheel.
No, he was not on the one wheel today. He was here doing his thing. Someone came up to him in his ear with a megaphone 4 or 5 times. He said, "Stop doing that. I'm going to mace you." So I did it one more time.
Already had an arrest on her.
Yeah. He said,
Not totally
"Do that
wrong,
one more
Greg.
time and I'm gonna mace you."
Swingali, what's up, my man? What is up right there?
He's in jail.
Good to see you, dude. Some knuckles. Some knuckles.
Yeah.
I think they finally met their match with the weather.
Paying attention. Let's be clear. Mass incarceration is not broken. It is doing exactly what it was designed to do. To control, contain, and disappear Black, brown, and indigenous people. Shame! And now we are watching that same violence show in real time. ICE terrorizing immigrant communities, homes raided, families ripped apart, people detained, disappeared, and killed. ICE behaves this way because our state has already normalized violence against Black, brown, and indigenous people. When Black people are over-policed, when indigenous lives are ignored, when brown communities are criminalized, when elders are left to deteriorate in prison, it sends a message: some lives are disposable. So when ICE storms our neighborhoods, armed and unaccountable, they are operating in a system that already told them this behavior is acceptable. If you care about what's happening in immigrant detention centers, you must care about what's happening in our state prisons and jails. That's right. That's right. You must care about families separated by life sentences right here at home. If you care about freedom, you must care about all cases, not just the ones that make the news. Our organization exists because silence has caused too much. We organize for the wrongfully incarcerated, for the over-sentenced, for elders growing old behind bars, for families forced to fight systems that were never built for them to win. Dr. King reminded us that peace is not the absence of tension. It is the presence of justice.
Greg, right there, bro. Knuckles. Appreciate that. Real good.
Justice demands that we act. So today we say enough. Enough cages, enough terror, enough selective outrage. We stand with Cornelius Jackson. We stand with Nico Reddy. We stand with immigrant families under attack. We stand with the Black, brown, and indigenous communities who have been forced to carry this burden for far too long. Because our struggles are connected. Our liberation is connected. And until all of us are free, none of us are free.
Let's do that one more time, please. Our next
speaker is Chantel Allen from End Slavery and Minnesota Coalition. Let's give it up for Chantel.
Nobody said that. Shut up. If you want to say that in your head to think by yourself, then okay.
You ain't doing nothing.
Thank you guys.
You're just recording.
That's right.
I could smell you like too close.
That's okay.
Can you please further back?
Nope. This is American soil. I will go where I please.
Invading personal space is not the
I'm not invading her personal space, retard. Josh Michelle, raw tactics on the unicycle.
This just in. NORAD says aircraft will soon arrive at Pitufik Space Base, Greenland, for long-planned NORAD activities coordinated with Denmark. And we are currently looking at, I believe, Salem, Oregon. Anti-ICE protest.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh boy. Okay. California now reportedly owes the federal government over $1 billion in healthcare funds provided to illegal aliens.
In California, the Trump administration says the state owes the federal government more than $1 billion for health care given to illegal immigrants. William Lajeunesse has a story from LA. Hi, William.
Well, Dana, there are two stories here, right? One is how rising costs have forced blue states to roll back health care for those without legal status. The other is the White House crackdown on eligibility. If states can't confirm those getting care are U.S. citizens, they have to pay the feds back.
We are auditing aggressively, and we don't like what we see.
In March, the Trump administration began auditing states that provide illegal immigrants with routine health care paid for by American taxpayers. Their findings, 7 states and the District of Columbia owe nearly $1.4 billion for using federal, not state money for immigrant care. Topping the list, California, followed by New York and Illinois.
Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada. Those were like Mexican territory, and they're saying that you stole. It's bullshit.
Like everywhere else in the world, everywhere it's been conquered and bought and paid for.
Mexico was
in America for 250 years. Get over it. Indians were in Mexico too. They stole Mexico from Indians also. Are they going to give that back to the Indians? Are they going to give Mexico back to the Indians? Come on now. All land in this whole world was conquered and taken by the strongest. We made this the greatest nation in the world. That's why all these illegals want to come here and live here illegally. And we ain't going for it. Trump ain't going for it.
What would you say to those that say, sir, that you're living in a stolen land?
Every land on earth was conquered and taken by the strongest. That's how the world works.
Okay, so you want pretty much all the illegals to be deported on your
Come here, come the right way. That's what all America's all about. Do it the right way like everybody else.
Well, like due process.
Illegally. Due process.
Due
process does not do court. There's a 1996. I-I-R-I-R-E says due process does not necessarily go with deportation order. You're gone. That's it. Wait a second. All right.
I'm money. I want it now.
Go.
Isn't she lovely?
All right, so it's looking like
Oh, hell yeah. You have a deportation order, you're gone, not necessarily get court. Upheld by Obama. That is due process.
Chessboard. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. We are currently looking into Salem, Oregon. There's a rally going on. And it looks like they have some dissenting voices, which never goes well. They don't like that. And totally other random news. Man, pray for these people, dude. There has been in Michigan, in Zeeland, Michigan, a 100 pile car up, a 100 vehicle pile up. Crazy, crazy images. Nightmare fuel. Insane.
That ugly conservative men are ruining this country.
White liberal. I thought it smelled. But you showed up. Sneaky. You ride that bike all the way out here.
Oh, I have strong ass legs right here.
You don't have strong ass anything.
You want to find out?
Okay, do you feel the folks?
Hi, Fred. I saw you confronting Tommy God last week.
Agreed, Jenna. Agreed.
A little while ago they were talking and saying that the ones who hold illegal deported, they have to be in the right way. I'm sorry. What would you say to them?
The most important thing is to be open-minded, right? Like to say, what if I'm wrong about this? What if I'm wrong about whether or not illegals should be pulled off the street? Let me be open-minded. Maybe I could have a
better idea because I don't know everything. I'm not perfect.
He doesn't have that open-mindedness about conservatives. I guarantee it. You're not open-minded about conservatives.
Right. Hey, I flipped you off earlier. I'm sorry. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. So, okay, can you? I want to be able to translate.
Please.
Yeah. So, can you tell the folks I can translate like word for word what you were saying about these guys here?
I think a lot of conservatives are close-minded.
Dice que muchos conservadores tienen la mente abierta.
Sí, es necesario tener ideas nuevas. Sí, y para tener un mundo nuevo más fantástico necesito aprender algo. Y entonces necesito ser open-minded.
Sí, mente abierta.
Sí, mente abierta. Sí, en mi opinión es número uno las cosas.
Wow, miren señores, me sorprendió hablando el español.
Solo poquito, pero sí.
No. I will say no poquito, mucho poquito. So, your message to the Latino community.
Oh, estamos contigo. No estás solo. Hay gringos como yo que está en fuerza para ustedes. Y, like, immigrants make America great.
Dice que los inmigrantes hacen que este país sea estupendo.
Sí.
Señor, muchas gracias. Ok, gracias. Bueno, señores, ahí escucharon.
I like the purple beanie.
Thank you, and I appreciate your apology.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I wasn't sure who's on what side or what's going on, you know.
You know, I think it's important that we don't pick sides like it's just black and white.
Right, exactly.
All American. And I'm going to include North America and South America.
Because Dr. King understood what far too many people struggle to see today. That is that you cannot have racial justice without economic justice. You cannot have justice when your health and your life are in survival mode. And you have to depend on how much money you have over how much medications you can afford. That is not justice. In this country, if you are poor, if you are black or brown or immigrant, you are more likely to be sicker and you are more likely to die younger. And you are more likely to be ignored, and you are more likely to be dismissed and have your pain questioned instead of treated. And this is not justice.
So New York City nurses strike enters week 2.
As nurses, we see this all the time. We have seen and we have read stories about women, a lot of women of color, being sent home from the hospital in pain, told to wait, told they are fine, told wait until it's your turn. And we have read about doctors, Dr. Janelle Smith Green, a midwife, someone who was educated, someone who was insured, someone who spent her career advocating for maternal child health, who spoke up for people after giving birth and died 2 days later because her symptoms and her story was ignored by her doctor. We see patients ration out medications. We see families choosing between paying their rent and getting their medications. We see black and brown patients not being believed or listened to. And they're told to accept it. We're not going to stay silent. We're not going to accept a system that treats human lives and treats nurses as disposable. We are not disposable. Dr. King also said, of all the forms of inequality, injustice in healthcare is the most shocking and the most inhumane. Fannie Lou Hamer once said, until nobody is free until everyone is free. Now, what do we mean by free? We mean free from injustice, free from inequality, free from systems that the
So I'm looking for more live streams. This is another view into Salem, Oregon.
No, it's not a personal thing. So what about my counter argument, right? Is that the only way they were able to be billionaires is because of the system that we built, right? So they owe their money to us because we made the system that allows them to be billionaires.
Those billionaires got wealthy by billionaires.
No, they didn't. They got to be billionaires by leveraging the system that we create.
There are so many ways throughout society that people are for those aren't free. Healthcare is not.
They're not free now, but they could be.
Just like drugs, you still have to pay for tags. Like nothing in this world will ever be free. And if it is, then I can God knows
I know, but so I want to open your mind, right? So right now these things are not free. That's true. But if you
All right, you guys. I'm thinking we're going to take a break. We're going to be monitoring the situation. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. We'll be back later with more news and live feeds into hopefully Minneapolis and the situation going on near the Whipple Federal Building. We love you. You can find us on YouTube, X, follow us. We'll see you guys next time. Much love. Give me some knuckles. We'll be back soon. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell and don't miss the next upload.